How's it going, everyone? I am Bird2 here, and we're in my Minecraft build world. So, welcome back for another episode. As you can see, I'm in creative mode. I'll explain that in a minute. But first, let's talk other crap. I reconstructed the house's roofs, except for that one. I plan to do that in a moment. I've done these things all the way around, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I did spawn a bunch of glow squid. They appear to have run off. I don't know where they've gone, but it looks absolutely fantastic when there are a bunch of glow squid in there. In fact, some of these are wearing creative, and they'll probably just despawn. Glow squid, please. Squiddies. Let's drop a couple hundred. Yeah. It looks absolutely lovely when you've actually got that sort of thing. And I've got to find a way of I guess loading the chunks when I leave. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep on doing this just to make it look fabulous. From there, I've started this. In fact, we will be doing that a bit later. I'll probably do that in time lapse. But the main thing I wanted to show you guys, apart from the roofs, because the roofs I really want to show you guys, they are absolutely phantasmic, as you can see. I found on my Instagram uh, a bunch of really cool designs from one person. I can get that uh, the person that I'd actually got them off of, and I'll put them in the comments in a bit because they did a really good job. The only thing that they didn't give me is that little bit there. That's all me, boys. That's all me. Right, as you can see, I decided to do this. Originally, I wasn't going to. However, I was just in a really creative mood, and as you can see, it just took over. And I didn't care about the resources or anything like that. However, I'm going to pay for that later. I really will. I'm probably going to either destroy my entire inventory that's in here. That includes all my fucking good, well, except that. That doesn't go. I'm more than happy to get rid of everything else, and I might empty a chest just because of it. Because there was a lot of materials outside of the roofs, because these roofs, although there was a lot of materials, there's a lot of materials there, I'm basically carrying over everything that's there over to there. The problem is that I've added the stuff at the bottom, those parts there and that part, and a shit ton of stone. So I'm going to be probably going and digging up some stuff, or I will be emptying out, like I said, my hotbar. But let me discuss this. So this entire thing is going to be a stained glass mural of the tourist attraction that I'm going to be having here, which is called the Three Sisters. Now, I'm going to be writing up a story for that probably after this video because I'm going to need it. It's those are meant to be sort of like a church. They're going to show sort of action or something like that. Comic strip. That's classic me there. Comics. And yeah, I did actually name the town. So this is no longer called Docktown. This is called Lagoona, the home of the Three Sisters. And I've had a look about the area to see where I would like to position each and every sister. So, first sister goes out here. And she's not going to be too far away. She's going to probably be around that island there. Maybe a bit in between there, maybe. Something like that. The other, she's going to probably be same distance or probably further away. But I'm not destroying that because that is surprisingly beautiful, lit up when you go down there. I really considered not putting houses in there. That it actually looks stunning. I'm going to put her here, somewhere here. And the final one, off whoop whoop somewhere. I don't know. I might even just drown her. She might be a completely drowned sculpture. And to actually see her, you'd have to go swimming underneath the city, which is why I think this tube is going to be used. And as you can see, the story is meant to be dark. It's not going to be a nice story. It's going to be a dark story. Probably about drowned kids, which is not good. But yeah, anyway, I took a while to actually get this structure correct. It's surprisingly annoying just to get the right angle, because if you don't do it properly, it just looks like garbage. So let's quickly chuck those in. I'll probably do that in time lapse as well. And yeah, we'll just get this all done. Yeah, okay. All right, that's all done. That looks perfect now. As you can see, I have had to chuck in a little bit of a slab in. Oh, wait, did I? Did I chuck a slab in? Oh, no, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I chucked next to it. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I might have to fill that in a bit. I don't know. I don't really want to. I want it to look nice, but I don't want it to look over curved, if you know what I mean by that. Um, yeah, if I have to, those slabs will be going and it's gonna have to look a little bit over curves, then sharp. That would probably have been fixed if I'd actually measured out how far I wanted to do that. Um, I don't know if I want to put anything in there. Um, Leave in the comments if you would like to see more of these. The problem I have with that is the fact that, well, it's gonna look odd. I mean, they're on an angle, not a straight line like these ones are. That's why I did these ones rather than the others. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to fix up this house. And by fixing that house up, I mean give them this roof. Now, I don't know if this roof is going to be staying. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it's going to be staying that way precisely, because I think there was another roof that I did like, and I do want to try it out. However, the problem I have with that is it's going to take work, and work takes time. So I'm probably not going to do that. On top of that, you may have also seen I've done these. I've completely forgot to mention them before. I saw a video or two on Insta, and they've shown a couple of these sorts of things, and I loved the design. I loved the layout of how they did it. And then I looked at these, and I'm just like, you know what? They don't look right. They need something else. They look too bland. And they did. They looked absolutely terrible when it came to bland. Get off that friggin' bit. I'm going to have to figure something out for that. That's not good. This is not your home. Get off my house. I sleep right under you. Anyway, we'll do that in just a second. I'm going to quickly... Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to sleep. I'm in creative. Day. Perfect. All right. Shit. I need my dark oak stuff. Right, so I took that, and that. Bon voyage, bon voyage, bon voyage, bon voyage. Right. I don't know how I'm going to fix up the top of that. I think I want a very unique sort of rooftop for that. That will hopefully help. But for now, it's probably not going to work. All right, let's get on to this. So the layout of this roof is one slab, two slabs, a solid block, a slab, a fucking step. Speaking of, I forgot the steps. These steps go up like that until here. And then, oh shit. Oh shit. It's meant to be a slab there. Naughty, naughty, naughty. As you can see, I have had to leave some of those a little bit like that. But yeah, and then it's just a solid block there. And then it goes on the exact same way that way. Now you may have noticed they've connected. I didn't like it that they've connected, but I didn't measure them over enough apparently, and it was just too close. However, it was enough for me to build the lids of these houses. So, as far as I'm concerned, I do not care. It's going to stay that way, and I don't actually mind the effect it has when you're walking underneath. I mean, look at that, magnificent. This is garbage. Get it out. Go down the toilet. All right. The next thing I need to do, other than the roof, is I need to put a bunch of these lamps. Now, for me to do that, that's going to cost iron, and because I'm doing specific stuff for this sort of game mode or whatever I'm calling it, I yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of iron to actually make them because it costs the little ingot things, I'm pretty sure, and they can cost quite a bit. But anyway, let's just move on to the good stuff for now. One needs to go there, and all right. I probably didn't need to do that, did I? All right, let me quickly check. No, it's the slabs. I did need to do it. Shit. Ah, crap. Crapula, crapula. Yeah, that's too high. That's too high. That's something I forgot. All right. Right. Well, in that case, I can do that. That'll work. Let's just get rid of this entire roof. Demolish the roof. Probably could have left that side. Oh well, we don't need to worry. It could have just. It's just gonna have to go eventually. So. I don't mind doing that. Right. I don't know if I should. I feel like I should, but I don't know. I could put a giant crossbar or what do they call them? I'm not a freaking builder in real life, so I don't know what they call the technical name of that item. Naughty. Naughty blocks! Naughty! Do not do that ever again. Alright, perfect. That is looking very, very good. Good. Alright, now we stick. Oh god, I've got the hiccups. Chuck those there, and they come out to there. And it was 2 slabs on this panel. Then on the one next to it is a whole block, which goes there. Then next to that is the slab on top of, and on top of that is the bat, which evolves into that, which evolves into that, which again evolves into that, and then that goes to a slab, block, block, slab. Oh, wrong way. And done. That's really simple to do. So if you want to make some sort of design edits to it, go right ahead. It's just simple to do, and it's not my design, so I will not claim credit for it. That person, I will, like I said, going to be having their link in description. I don't know if it's actually theirs either, but it's just the guy that I got it from. So hopefully it is. Anyway, let's go straight into quick time lapse, so that way it's done quick. Okay, guys, that is the roof done. Now let's quickly patch up that wall and make sure it looks normal, like a house. And the final thing we'll do after that is make sure that there's not going to be any monsters spawning inside of them. That is what I'm worried about the other ones. Alright, back to time lapse real quick. Alright, that's that done. I do not like those windows. They're so close to the wall, I just don't like it. Oh, sorry. Anyway, that's that building done. Now, I am curious as to whether or not I want to add another ting on the side, like I did on this building over here. Because I'm thinking about putting some chimneys in, but chimneys in this game, because there's no real small design that I can think of that would actually make a decent chimney without adding sort of details that I want to add. It might not be a good idea to have the chimneys. However, instead, that's why I had the little window idea, like the loft. And I was going to put one on each side for this house, so that way it could like you can go do this. So build a bridge across and have a ladder there, and have another layer. Would look nice, but no, that's not what I'm doing. I think I'm going to leave that like that because with them connected, it does look really nice as is. So let's have a quick drift around, and yeah, it looks nice. All right, next up, we're going to finish off those bottom parts of this section. If you haven't been able to tell, this is obviously a building episode because I've done too much adventuring. I've been so, what's the word? Constantly rushing around doing some form of, just, you know, going and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh well, tough luck. I don't know. Right. So I'm currently just building in the corners from... Oh shit, it's way too dark. Bye bye. Oh my god, it's still dark. Right. Alright. The next thing after this part of the build, is going to be... Oh shit, I chucked something in there. I'm going to be putting in some lanterns. And regardless of the cost, I need them. So they are going in at some point. I don't know when, but it will be happening. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find a bunch of valuables because they are very expensive to make the sea lanterns. I could use glowstone, but I don't know if that'll have the same effect. I don't really want something to look crappy. I want it to look at least decent, if you get what I mean. Somewhat well designed enough. You bastard. Get in there. Alright. Now I've got the edges done. Okay, what we're going to do, because I do need to get rid of as much water in there as possible. So regardless, we are needing to, we're going to need to basically put a wall around. So for this part, I think we're just going to fill in with as much of this stuff down to the bottom. And then when I'm ready, I'll return to creative, and I might do an upside down version of the stained glass windows, but not with stained glass, with actual glass. So that way they can see out towards it. And I think, and this might be just because my eyes are a bit too big for my belly. That makes no sense. I don't think I said it right either. I think in the distance over here, so that way people can see it, I will have the third sister that I was talking about, the one that I wasn't too sure on where I'd place, laying down here. Only probably half of her out, like she's been getting sunk in with some form of crap. And I think we might have this area as like a temple that she built or something like that. And I might actually, instead of making it look crappy with mossy and moss kind of colors and all that sort of crap, I might fix it up. I think I'm going to fix this up. So this will all probably change eventually, and it probably might even stick out of the ground. Like out of the ground. This is definitely ground. I take dip in ground. Now this is water. Jesus Christ, bird. It's water. But yeah, that's the current plan. In fact, just because I lost it a while ago when I burnt myself, I think that might have been the last episode you guys watched, but for me that's about 3 weeks to 4 weeks ago. Because I have just not had the effort to come back to this map for a while. But let's quickly add that in. Alright, I'll probably skip this part, so that way you don't have to see. Alright, that's quickly been done. Okay, let's get straight to filling that in. Go back to time-lapse, and yeah, we'll get this done as quickly as possible. For you guys, like I've said, my brightness setting is not enough on my laptop, and the problem here for me is that I can't see properly. And I think from there, we are going to, I'll be doing that as quickly as possible, and you guys are probably going to see probably everything, because I still can't find that fucking treasure chest. I know where it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these all under the water as quickly as possible. No. Good boy. No. Bad boy. Naughty! Stop it! The final thing I'm going to have some trouble with is going to be that freaking removal. At least because it's flat, I can do that. No, I had you. For some reason I could see there. Oh, I did have that there. Right, put down these under. let's do this. Oops. All done. Perfect. Not all done, you evil little shit. What are you doing? I see you down there, little drone guy. Stay there. Alright. That is all coming together. I'm not going to do what I have to do to the insides until next episode. But yeah, as you can see, it is coming together. It's coming together very well. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of myself at this point. I've managed to do this all by myself, and it's going really well for me. The only thing that I'm a bit ticked off at is probably the sign here. I have to come up with a layout for the actual title of the town, which I've put here. I want to put in wool as Lagoona and border it with probably something like, I don't know. What have we got in here that's black? Block of coal? No, thank you. That's not nice. Black wool might work. Right, either obsidian or black wool. That's what we're going to do. And that could take a while. Okay, that's ticking me off. No, this is not your house. These are my houses. And you are standing on top of them. Get the fuck off. I really hate having to put torches on houses. I really do. Just to stop fucking mobs spawning. Not your house. Get your own. Right, so can I put one in the middle there? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, speaking of light, I'm sick of them actually spawning there too. So, by next time you see me, I will have probably done something to remove them from my site. Either by placing houses or by placing lanterns. And the lanterns will probably either be done in creative or in survival. I don't really care, so long as it's just less tax-free for me. So, hopefully it is. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for today. It's not been a very hectic episode like some of my other ones. That's because I just wanted to build and I wanted to show you what I've gotten up to today, because this has taken me, the roofs took me probably half an hour each, and then the platforms, that probably took me half an hour to an hour, because, you know, I did the bottom parts as well. I fixed up some other areas in this place, such as that house. I did add some stuff in there, as you may have seen. And I did these, but they're not completely done. I did actually start the roof. I did. I promise you I did. The problem is that I didn't like how it looked, so I got rid of it real quick. Oh, you're not happy with me because I haven't slept. Are you, Mr. Phantom? Does daytime not make you happy? It makes me very happy, mister. Goodbye. Just die. Just die! Come on, just die. Here, I'll help you along. He was scared. That's all. Alright, anyway guys, in the comments, if you have really enjoyed this video and you would like to see more of these videos rather than just completely and utterly always adventuring, which is something I do not like doing. I don't want to always be adventuring. I don't want to always waste time and screw around when I can be doing stuff like this. Because like I said, this is my build world. I really like building, but if you guys enjoy other stuff, I'm not going to stop you from watching that. Because that's the kind of content I want to make. Fun content for everyone, even if there is a bit of swearing involved. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Leave a like, share, comment. I don't care. Just do whatever. Just let me know that you've given me a little bit of credit for it. Anyway, guys, I will see you later.